In this video, I'm gonna share with you exactly how much I made after my first year on YouTube. I'll show you guys the back end of my channel, the statistics and numbers, my CPM and RPM, the top 5 highest paying videos, and much more. So without further ado, let's get started. So I monetized my channel on December 20, 2021, and I made $3.29 on my first day of monetization. So in the last 10 days of December, I made $49.48, which means on average, I made $4 a day. But in 2022, things started to get really interesting. As you can see, on the first day of January, I made $3 and it went up to $9.14. Usually, whenever I post a new video, my revenue goes up 50% compared to days I don't upload videos. But in January, I traveled to visit my family and unfortunately, I couldn't upload any videos for the next 3 months. So in January, I made $187 with an average daily revenue of $6. I got 17,900 views and 997 hours of watch time. In February, I had 5% increase on my revenue and I made $196 with an average daily revenue of $7 a day. On February 1st, I made $7.70 and my highest revenue per day was $11.45. I got 17,500 views, which is 400 views less than January, but I got 1,100 hours of watch time, which is 100 hours more than the previous month. In March, I made $222 US, which is 14% higher than the last month. I made $6.68 on the first day. My highest revenue per day was $10 and the average daily revenue was $7 a day. I got 21,800 views, which are 4,300 views more than the last month, and I got 1,340 watch hours, which is 240 hours more than the previous month. As I mentioned earlier, in February and March, I didn't upload any videos, but in April, I uploaded 3 videos, returning to Canada after 4 months abroad, my first time skiing in Vancouver, and my first YouTube paycheck. In April, I made $240 US. I keep mentioning US dollars because I live in Canada and I get paid in Canadian dollars, which in this case, after exchanging, was 330 Canadian dollars. I had a 10% increase in my revenue compared to last month, and I had 22,700 views and 1,340 watch hours, which is similar to previous month. On April 26, I made $12.46, which was the highest revenue per day in April. So I uploaded 3 videos in May: how long does it take to get monetized on YouTube, how to use QuickBooks, and how to file taxes in Canada. I made $274, which is 14% more than the last month. So as you can see, there is a pattern, and I expect somewhere between 10 to 20% increase in my revenue every month. I got 22,000 views and 1,440 watch hours. I had a new record here and it was $17.39 on May 29. So June was a very productive month for me because I could upload 7 new videos. Mailchimp tutorial, how to create free QR codes, LinkedIn tutorial, how to create a digital business card, which performed really well, my first $1,000 on YouTube, Google Sites tutorial, and how to use Google Calendar effectively. So I made $373 in June, which is 36% more than the previous month. I got 24,190 views and 1,654 watch hours. My highest revenue per day was $16 and the average daily revenue was $12.43 a day. So in July, I uploaded 6 videos and I made $390. I got 26,000, almost 400 views and 1,800 watch hours. The highest revenue per day was $16.71 and the average daily revenue was $12.58. So I had 10% increase in my revenue in August and I made $432 US or 600 Canadian dollars. I uploaded 6 videos: how to register a business in Canada, how to become a Canadian citizen, how to get a Canadian passport, and things related to immigration and business in Canada. There is a huge difference between the views and watch time in August and July. In August, I got 33,123 views and 2,200 watch hours, which is 25% more than the previous month. I made on average $15 a day and my highest revenue per day was $19. So in September, I made $500 US with an average $17 a day, and I set a new record for the highest revenue per day, which was almost $22 on September 22. So in October, I had 16% increase in my revenue and I made $580 US dollars or 800 Canadian dollars with 31,800 views and 2,210 watch hours. I could upload 4 new videos in October: top 10 highest paying part-time jobs in Canada, how to legally avoid crypto taxes, how to get a job in Canada, and top 10 tips to make a Canadian resume format. So in November, my channel made $584 with an average daily revenue of $19.50, and hopefully my highest revenue per day was $25.67, which was a new record. I uploaded 3 new videos: top 10 LinkedIn profile tips, how to sell on Amazon FBA from Canada, and how to pay Alibaba suppliers, and I got 34,800 views and 2,450 watch hours. Finally, let's talk about the last month, my December revenue. So currently it's December 18, and as of today that I'm recording this video, I made $340 from December 1st to December 16. And if we divide $340 by 16 days, it gives us on average $21.32 per day. So if we multiply 31 days of December, it's gonna give us $660 or 910 Canadian dollars. So to sum up, I made $4,644 or 6,382 Canadian dollars in 2022, which was my first year of monetization on YouTube. Alright, now let's talk about the YouTube taxes for Canadians. So a common question I get asked a lot in the comment section is, how do YouTubers pay taxes in Canada? And hopefully I've got some good news for you. If a YouTuber is located in the US or in the most countries, Google AdSense will deduct a tax rate of around 25%, and it only pays you 70 to 75% of your income. But since Canada has a tax treaty with the US, Google will ask you to sign a form called W8BEN-E for individual or W8BEN for the Canadian corporation. And hopefully there will be zero withholding taxes, which means every month YouTube pays you 100% of your income without any tax deductions, and you're going to pay your taxes to the CRA. Hopefully, as a self-employed person, if you have enough business expenses, you will pay zero taxes in Canada. I have a great video about the top 10 tax deductions in Canada, so make sure you go ahead and watch it. Now let's talk about the CPM and RPM. So as a YouTuber, you get a cut of what advertisers pay, which is 55% of your revenue. And the higher the CPM, the more money you make at the end of the day. So in case you don't know, CPM is the cost advertisers pay per 1,000 ad impression before YouTube's revenue share, whereas RPM or revenue per mil is your total channel revenue per 1,000 views after YouTube revenue share. So for 2022, from January to December, my CPM is $26 and my RPM is $14. But since my channel is improving constantly, right now in December my CPM is $35 and my RPM is $18. So basically from every 1,000 ad impression, my channel makes $35, and after YouTube takes its commission, I make around $18 from every 1,000 ad impression. Now let's talk about my highest paying videos. The number 5 is how to register a business in Canada, which made $202. Number 4 is how to create an Amazon brand storefront, which made me $210. Number 3 is how to find cheap flights, which made me $220. Number 2 is how to pay Alibaba suppliers, which made me $400. And first and the top earning video is how to pass self-pip test, which made me $1,324 in 2022. This report is based on the 12-month period from January to December, but obviously things changed. And just to give you a quick update on the last month in December, here are my top 5 videos. Number 5 is how to register for GST and HST in Canada. Number 4 is Google Sites tutorial. Number 3 is how to create digital business card. Number 2 is how to register a business in Canada, and the top earning video is still how to pass self-pip exam. Alright, so we talked about the AdSense, my YouTube revenue, which is the most common way YouTubers make money on YouTube, but there are some other sources of income, for example sponsorship and affiliate marketing. So let's talk about affiliate. What affiliate marketing is if you put a link under your YouTube videos, which is a link that is connected to your name, connected to your affiliate profile, profile. When someone clicks on that link, they'll go to the website, whether it's Amazon or some other software I use. And if they buy the product that I put the link under my videos, I get a very small percentage on every purchase. So I might place a link under my videos or on my website. Then every time someone clicks the link and buys something, I get a small percent commission on that product. Amazon offers a very tiny amount, maybe 1 to 3% per product, but some other companies like QuickBooks, which is the #1 accounting software in the world, pays $100 per purchase. So before I get to the lessons I've learned this year, I want to quickly talk about my business expenses. So I didn't spend all the money I've made from YouTube on fun things, even though I could, but the majority of this money has gone back into the channel. I bought a new camera, I bought 2 new microphones, I bought a new softbox for my lighting, which I use to improve my video quality, certain software on my computer to edit my videos, just things to make these videos hopefully better. So whether you're self-employed or you own a corporation, a company, you can list all those things as business expenses or tax write-off. So buying these cameras and equipment and websites are all business expenses. But let's talk about the 3 lessons I've learned this year. So there are a few lessons I've learned on my YouTube journey, and the first lesson is YouTube is a long game. So in the beginning I was getting only 3 views, 5 views, 10 views and so on, and the channel didn't make a single dollar in the first few months. Then after that the channel started to make $2 to $3 a day and the numbers were fairly small. But then it started to grow, and right now in December 22 it makes $25 to $30 a day, which is equal to working 2 hours in Canada before taxes or 3 hours after taxes. So the first lesson we can learn here is YouTube really takes a large amount of time. The more effort you put into this game, the more likely it is to return results. I see a lot of people, including my close friends, start a YouTube channel, but unfortunately they don't stick with it long enough to see the results that they expect. In the last few months I tried my best to be consistent with posting videos, and if there is one golden rule with YouTube is consistency should be your main priority. Just pick a day and make sure that you post weekly. I'm sure I would gain much more significant following if I consistently posted videos over the last 3 years. YouTube can quickly become a full-time job if you stay consistent. The final piece of the puzzle is likely the most important. As I've said before, no one really cares about me because they don't know me. It's not because I'm not a person of worth, it's just because the viewer has a problem and they're looking for a solution. As a YouTuber and a business owner, I have to remember that my job is to serve the viewers. So if I'm not offering a solution to someone's problem, what's the point of making these videos? YouTube is a search engine and people are looking for answers to their questions. And by providing answers in my videos, I can increase the opportunity for them to know me, to like me, and to trust me. Serving the viewers is all about looking outside of myself and not creating selfish content. It's not my job to create content I want to see, but rather create the content that my audience is looking for. Obviously, I can insert my story and my message within my videos, but the content must first serve the audience. While I would love to have a successful business and have my YouTube channel be a part of that equation, I have to remember to serve first. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out this video over here and make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Cheers.